Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Lucid Trading. Today we're going to be taking a look at Amazon stock. We're going to make a weekly prediction for the 19th of October to the 23rd of October, which is obviously next week. And before we get into this video, guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also, I will briefly talk about Patreon. I made a Patreon account. There you can support me, support the channel. As I've said before, I work 9 hours a day to make these videos, and I do it all for free because I have a passion for this. I really like analyzing stocks and putting it out there so you guys can grab that knowledge and benefit from it. So the Patreon link is in the description. Make sure you hit that. You can donate anything you want. You don't have to donate, but yeah. I'll be getting into this analysis now. So, guys, the 19th of October, Monday, what is going to happen? That is the question, right? I drew this pattern in my last video for Amazon stock. You basically said that we are looking so low right now. Everything is looking so incredibly negative and everything is oversold that we would probably see a bounce to about the $33-40 level. And then we correct a little bit and then we hit the 3,400 level on the 20th of October. Not to forget that we also have earnings coming up, which is going to be the 28th of October. Now, the key to predicting this is we have to look at how Amazon reacts to earnings. Now, this is an example. We had earnings, we moved up, but before earnings we had a huge move to the upside and we came back down. We moved sideways to earnings and then we had a huge move to the upside. And after that, after earnings, we had a sell-off. Now let's see what happened here. See if we can see a similar pattern in other timelines. So what's happening here? We're moving sideways, up and down, up for earnings, and at earnings we sell off. And we can find another moment. It's very, very predictable. Another one. We pump up to 2,121 and then we sell off after earnings. So we can see that there's a lot of hype towards earnings, and then after earnings we generally just have a sell off. 1 second. Okay, so what does this mean for us though? Are we going to see a similar pattern? Yeah, I do think we're going to be seeing a similar pattern. I think what has happened is we sort of already almost hit the high that we are going to be hitting for earnings at the $3,500 mark. But we had a correction because the markets were tanking a little bit, and there was a lot of capital allocation to safer stocks, etc. And as you can see, the RSI is open to have a movement to the upside, a huge movement to the upside. We could basically see it go up to at least the 35.30 level. This will happen right before earnings, and then after earnings we will sell off huge and then potentially just have a U-shaped recovery in that aspect. We will also be outside of this trend line, so that's also interesting. For the foreseeable future, I think Monday, there's a good chance that on Monday we will hit the 3,340 mark. And maybe at the end of the day we might get to that 3,390 if we actually get a huge spike. That is a possibility. However, I see Tuesday, the 20th of October, the day where we hit the $3,400 mark. And then we move sideways for Wednesday, and then we could see a brief pump to the $3,500 mark until Thursday, and then pretty much the 28th of October is earnings. So that's basically going to be like, I think it's the Wednesday. Yeah, it's the Wednesday, 2 weeks from now. So it's not this week, it's the week after that. Right. So there's about 10 to 9 days left-ish for us to get to earnings, which we usually see a rally towards earnings, and this would make a lot of sense. I think we're going to rally, and the weekend before earnings, we might see a dip, and then right after the weekend, we see a huge pump to the upside towards the $3,600 level. If the markets are stable, if the markets are doing well and not tanking, this is going to be a very reasonable pattern happening for us. However, after earnings, I see us tank heavily, at least coming down to the $33.50 level. In a very bearish scenario, we could even move down to the 31.16 in a very bearish scenario, right? Which could happen. You know, we could see a bit of a tank in the stock market because we're nearing the elections. So yeah, you want to get out of Amazon after the earnings, unless the earnings are actually really good. But in that case, you want to be pretty much, you want to be, I guess, you want to just stay in the stock. Yeah, so to the downside, I don't think there's a lot of, I'm not even going to cover that. I don't think there's a lot of downside from here. I think we're just going to be going up from here. As I said, 3340, 3400 next on Tuesday. Wednesday, probably 3500. Wednesday/Thursday, and then Friday, we might go down a little bit before the weekend. And I see that, like, we would probably come down to around the 3080 to 3060 level, right around here. So the resistance would act as a support. That's the idea behind it. All right, so let's look at the RSI and the MACD, see if anything important is there to notice. Lots of space to the upside on the RSI. MACD about to go bullish. Lots of space to the upside. MACD is going bullish on the daily. The weekly is not that important. There's space to the upside. MACD is about to cross, so we're looking bullish. Yeah, so basically I do think this prediction is solid, only if the markets don't tank. If the markets tank, then that's unfortunate. Then this prediction is not going to happen. We're probably going to go the opposite. It's going to look really ugly if the markets tank, which I don't think is likely at this point. We're already at a very low RSI. So, guys, this was the analysis / weekly prediction for Amazon for the 19th till the 23rd of October. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. Also, I'll repeat again, the Patreon is in the description. If you want to support me, that would be awesome. We could increase the content. You'll get early access to videos. You'll get posts, daily snippets of technicals, which can be really handy. And yeah, that would really be nice. The channel's going to grow more. I'm going to be able to focus more on the videos, which is going to deliver better predictions for you. Also, make sure you join the Discord. I'm going to show you right now. This is the Discord. We have like 27 members offline right now, 5 online. We used to be at 0 like 1 week ago, so this is growing very fast. So make sure you join that. Link is down in the description. There's also a link for Trading 212, a trading platform. You can hit that link. You'll get a free stock up about $100. It's free money, so why not? Alright guys, this was Lucid Trader. I'll be seeing you next time. Have a nice weekend.